You went to a city council meeting earlier this year and it went viral all over the internet. And you're not holding nothing back, man. You're the Charleston White we see every day is the Charleston White we see you in front of those white people. A lot of times we see people get in front of white people and they nut up. When you was at that city council meeting, that's the Charleston White that I know. You know what I'm saying? So tell us about that whole ordeal and how often do you go to those meetings?
I went to city council meeting for 2 years straight, homie, every Tuesday. Now they change it and make it a little difficult to go. So it's like once a month where you can go in person and talk now. Anything in this city, from police shootings to the STD statistics, anything that affects the black community, homie, directly, locally, I go to city council and speak on. I've been drug out the city council meeting for, getting a local STD report from the Health and Human Services. At one time, homie, 5% of the new HIV cases were young people ages 13 and 19. At one point in time, we had over 6,500 kids, homie, in middle school and high school that had gonorrhea and chlamydia. So any components, any elements that's a detriment, that's negative, that I can go take to our local government and address, whether that's crime, the murders rising up, whether that's when this stripper got killed, named Mimi. Mimi got like 8 kids, homie. She went to a party, confronted this man about her daughter, and she was killed execution style at this party in front of her children. Shit, every now and then, homie, I go to city council and raise hell about her murder not being solved. Politics are local. Sitting around waiting on the president, sitting around complaining about gas prices, those are things that's out of your control. So I tend to really focus on the things that affect me locally. So what they saw me complaining about in that one particular video is the youth violence in our city is up, and the police department playing politics with the programs, playing politics with our kids by not allowing certain people, certain individuals from the police department to work amongst and in our community. One in particular is a guy by the name of Officer Charles Rogers, who was in the gang unit, and Officer Charles Rogers was reprimanded for doing good, homie, for doing what good officers do, bridging the gap and working with the community. So they took him out of the schools where he had been in the schools for over 10 years. All of the kids know him. He's never put nobody on gang file. Man, I mean, all the kids love him. So they took him out of the schools and put him back on the beat because he wasn't willing to make arrests from the gang intervention and gang prevention, because it hurt him more as an officer to start back making arrests when all of these kids in the school trust him. So when he was taken out of the schools, homie, we saw the local youth violence go up. The gang intelligence, the gang units start getting less intelligence, homie, to stop and prevent shootings. So most people focus on crime intervention, but I learned to focus on crime prevention, right? We can prevent a lot of crimes, homie, if we just talk to the kids. And so that's what I put a lot of my focus on. So that's how I ended up in the city council meeting. Rather than trying to intervene, I'm put more focus on trying to prevent crimes, preventative measures.
Yeah. And you're about to run for
District 5 City Council. Okay. Yeah, so that's Stop 6, Hanley, a little part of Meadowbrook. I'm gonna be running against Councilwoman Gina Bivens. So I do my application in November, and then my name will actually be on the ballot come January.
And do you feel like your internet antics could kind of sway people away from voting, for you?
Nah, it's only local. Now, if I was running for a U.S. senator or a U.S. House of Representative, then yeah. But locally, these people know me. So if you notice, there are no local media outlet that posts anything negative about me. The local people know Charleston, so they're never offended by the internet antics. They say, man, that's Charleston. So I got a lot of support. I got a great team. Man, the community already coming out, getting involved. I got the money to run. So now I stand a real good chance of winning.
Yeah, man. Hey, keep us updated on that. So, because I have a large DFW fan base,
Yeah.
we could vote. You know what I'm saying?
Most definitely. But most importantly, homie, I'm gonna keep y'all updated on this case with Soulja Boy, Flo Malcolm. This is gonna be something real historical. Never before have they seen anybody like me that's so openly and willingly to work and cooperate with law enforcement to try to get rid of these guys if they threaten me.
Mm-hmm.
If they ignored me, I could never get them. But if they running and jumping before me, hollering, I'm this, I'm go get them. But I will keep you updated and posted. I'll give you the case number. There's a case number already out. When I go to Atlanta, I'll let you know when I go to Atlanta because I'm going to be meeting with the command staff. I'm going to be meeting with the people from the district attorney's office. And let me just say this, homie. These have been some of the most professional, caring, man, just the level of care, homie, and the sense of urgency that they have to get these guys arrested, because they want people to know that they can't openly do this, and they especially can't do it to a guy who's saying he's a community activist, no matter what he's saying online. I ain't hurting y'all, I ain't threatening y'all, I ain't shot nobody, but y'all go threaten my life, and I'm saying I'm a community activist. The boldness of them is what's making all this come together. The boldness and the audacity that they're having before the world to say, yeah, we banning you. Homie, they triggered something, and they triggered it with the right person who's not afraid to go forward.